Well, good morning, Thursday, December 11th. The Arkansas Weather Network getting ready to debut coming up this weekend. We're going to start with a really cool Arkansas Weather Network app, hyperlocal. No matter where you are in the state, you will be covered. We're also going to debut our streaming channel where we'll have weather content each day. And that's where we'll be when, if the weather gets bad, we'll do briefings leading up to severe weather and winter weather events. We'll also do long form live coverage with some really great technology that we have purchased. No matter what social platform you're on, you can follow us at Arkansas Weather Network, or you can follow me, meteorologist James Bryant, on Facebook and Twitter. Zachary Hall, Arkansas Storm Tracker, one of my partners, as well as Blaze Thomas Weather. We're going to have lots of stuff for you as we go into our busiest season. Now, the next few days, not necessarily our busiest season, or the weather is very busy, but it is going to be cold. Temperatures today are finally going to be in the 50s, as some of you got close to 60 yesterday. Not a bad forecast on Thursday. Friday, I do think, though, we are headed back to 60 degrees. Should be pretty nice around the state before a front moves through. As you go through Saturday, we're likely headed close to 50, but what I want to get into really is the temperature forecast late in the weekend and into Monday. It's going to be cold on Sunday morning. We're going to have low temperatures down in the 20s for most of us, with the exception being those of you in southwest Arkansas. And then Sunday afternoon, it's a struggle to get above freezing north and east of Little Rock, and it's 30s for most everybody else. So a very cold Sunday afternoon, and that's when the Arctic air really settles in briefly early next week, and that's Monday morning. Look at lows Monday morning. Looking at the overnight data, this is realistic. Teens for most everybody north and east of Little Rock, maybe even for some spots south of Little Rock. I think that temperature in central Arkansas will be between 18 and 22. But even look towards the south. I mean, we're going to have lows right down near 20 degrees. So a very cold Monday morning. Monday afternoon, we do rebound a little bit, but likely it's still a day in the 30s. And that's not the worst part of the forecast. Those wind chills, for the first time this year, I'd call them really, really ugly, depending on, if you really like this kind of weather, and they're great. But we're looking at single-digit wind chills on Sunday morning north, and teens central and south. Probably going to see a repeat of that on Monday morning, and that's after your wind chills stay in the 20s for most of the day on Sunday. And there you have Monday morning as we all head back to work. Single-digit wind chills in North Arkansas, teens in Central and South Arkansas. So it's just going to be that kind of cold. Thankfully, it doesn't last. I want to show you what's down the road, and the good news is there's not a whole lot. The fronts roll through here Friday and Saturday. That's going to bring in that cold air. All the snow is towards the northeast. High pressure settles in, and then it moves on out. And we don't have much to talk about after that. We're going to warm up. In fact, we may be back in the 60s by the middle of next week. But as far as rain chances go, and this is a Weather Prediction Center rainfall outlook, the next chance is December 18th, 17th, 16th, and it looks really light. This could end up being a very, very dry December if things don't really change towards the end of the month. As always, they could. Things change on a dime this time of year, but pretty dry the next 7 days. Our next rain chance doesn't look that impressive, and it corresponds with a warm-up. We're still looking at an early Christmas warm-up, and our graph won't even show the temperature on Sunday because it's going to be so cold, and then you look at the late part of next week into the 50s and into the 60s. Now, for some of you in central Arkansas, it's been one of the coldest starts to December on record. I know that's hard to believe. I couldn't believe it. But one of the coldest starts to December on record. Highs in the 30s and clouds will do that. But it is going to be mild as we go towards the middle part of the month and towards Christmas. It's a little too early to say what it's going to be like on Christmas and Christmas Eve, but we will be watching for that. So, the Arkansas Weather Network app live on Saturday, December 13th. Download it. Tell your friends and family about it. We're really excited about it. You've got Arkansans monitoring the actual forecast data that will be in that app, and there's lots of other cool features that are going to be available, and we have great sponsors. Of course, if you've been following us, you know our sponsors, First Community Bank. They've got all your banking needs covered. 1312 Cleaning and Restoration. Air Masters has been amazing with us. Now, we have two new sponsors, TCW Fiber. They handle internet here across several counties in Central and South Arkansas. They are great to work with. And then a big partner we're real excited about, Splash Car Wash. In fact, when our app debuts, you can get yourself a free car wash in our app. You click and it'll take you right to where you need to go. You can sign up and get your free car wash or sign up for a membership. It's really, really awesome. Really, really awesome partners have paid for all this, and it is all free. And so to keep it free, just subscribe to our channels, like our videos, download our app. We're really excited about it. We're going into our busiest season, and we will be here for you.